Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Catch made over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Design quarterback run. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's 4th down. The Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense will take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Aggressive call on the opening play. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
2nd down after the incompletion. He'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Finds an open target on the left side.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Nice throw, caught for a completion. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
But when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Sun Devils look to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. The tight end has got it. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Bought some time. Now lets it go. Touchdown, Sun Devils, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. Looks right for a quick completion. Gets some space around the 30. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And the Sun Devils are looking to keep this drive going. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. You can handle the nerves better as we head to the second. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Throwing off play action. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arizona State. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-9. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. He breaks free. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
First down here for this offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Could take it all the way. At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, ASU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas Tech, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Hicks. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Keeping it on the ground here. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Dumps it down to the back. Caught.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback still with the football. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's his. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass caught. Second down now. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. Throws it deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play that he could. Hold on.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield. But good effort and a good play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Then it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive caught a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Powering right past the defender. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. No, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Snags the quick throw. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. The Sun Devils will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Stone. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Needs a completion here on fourth down. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Sun Devils will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
First down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third and long here, drops back. Quarterback delivers quickly to the receiver on the screen. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The Red Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 35.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Lewis. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. They'll come to the line for a third and 4. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Sun Devils come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Finding space at the 20. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And the Sun Devils are in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third down completion here. Here's a target, and it's complete. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The Sun Devils will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Makes the catch, can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the fourth down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them, and you're rewarded with a first down.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Sun Devils will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Took some extra time in the weight room paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Arizona State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hicks. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. And he steps out of bounds. That's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Maybe he decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Now Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the right side. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play.
That's the end of the third quarter. Arizona State 35, Texas Tech 7.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on fourth down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Great connection there for 6 points.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
See if they can convert the point after. And the extra point off the left upright, but banks it through. How about that? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Lewis. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker, he's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looks right for a quick completion. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, ASU. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hicks. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. set up from the 13. They'll run it from the gun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. QB to the tight end for a completion. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Makes a quick catch. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the ball is out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Receivers are bunched together. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Touchdown, Sun Devils. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas Tech, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hicks. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Texas Tech offense will take over. First and
10. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain.
Well, it's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And there's the handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Got the first down and still motoring. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. It's a shotgun run call. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Red Raiders have first and 10 here.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The shotgun handoff here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Picks up. Brings up.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down.
Military stun.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Red Raiders will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Arizona State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away.
56. Texas Tech, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a